Welcome back to another episode of Into the Breach. I've actually been playing a lot of this game on a separate profile between this video and the last video, so I'm just like trying to get back to speed of what kind of guys we have. So rocket artillery, and then we can shoot. Apply smoke pushes to adjacent tiles. Okay, that's pretty useful. Do I have any? No, I do not. Okay, and then you've got this who just pushes guys around, or you surround yourself with smoke. Okay, so there could be a potential problem with the smoke. The smoke could be pretty annoying. I definitely... Why do I not have that power? I definitely want that powered. That's much better. Okay, so... Now, RSD Corporation will probably be the next, the advisor to lose the fight. Insists I trust you, since Excalibur insists I do anything, I'm giving you a chance to prove yourself. Well, how nice of you. Okay, so defend the train, protect the robotics lab. So, and then there's the terraformer. Terraformer is really great for doing additional damage, kind of just like wiping out enemies that you don't want to deal with. What is this dude? I have not seen worms before. That is very interesting. Okay, but also very worrying. Okay, so let's see. Transform, protect the power generator. Gotta protect this power generator. Okay, so I want my plane over here. Rocket dude can shoot from a distance, that's fine, but probably want him somewhere where, you know, they can at least come a bit closer, and so probably do around here, and then this guy's got to be in front. Alright, let's do this. I have a feeling like it's just not going to go well for some reason, and but that's a new one. And it looks like because they're in the ground, they actually can't move. So the best way to actually do is actually block the attack. So just let me stable. Cannot be moved by any weapon effect. Push. Okay, that's fine. Invigorated spores. So that's doing. So that's applying. That's applying +1, and then he's gonna do that. So basically, I have to block the attacks using smoke. Okay, now these guys are in danger. These buildings are in danger. So. This guy pushing is not going to be very useful right now. So basically I can move him like down here, or but first let's see what I can do with this. I can do that, I can do this, I can kill him, or I can kill him. I actually want to kill this guy, so just to make life a bit easier. So I'm gonna do that right now, and then what I want to do is actually move back, kill this dude. And then I want to move here and push you around, even though it doesn't actually matter. But hopefully and then you're gonna do this. And then hopefully we can deal with you later. Alright. And turn. Did he retreat? That's okay, so that's how it works. That's interesting, but it's a bit problematic as well. Okay, so now that's where the terraform is always handy. I can do that. Okay, that makes things a bit easier. Now, what I can do is... Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to smoke that guy again. And I can actually kind of just rocket this guy. The other thing I could do is actually rocket this guy. Actually, just double check. This spec will hide underground after taking 1 or more damage. Okay, that makes sense. So it would actually make sense if I wanted to say, I feel like we just can't keep him away with the plane forever. So it's easy. So okay, now I get it. So that's kind of like the. Now, so the question is, do I want to do damage to him, or do I want to kill this guy? I think. Sorry, do I want to deal 2 damage using the rocket, or do I want to kill this guy? So. And that's the question I'm trying to figure out right now. The part of the problem is that if I move the plane over here, he's going to be pretty far away next time. So which I'm not the biggest fan of. So what I'm going to do is this, and then undo move here. I'm going to kill him. Basically, it means that we've got less guys to deal with, which fundamentally I think it's better overall. So what I want to do now is I want to. Okay, so he's probably going to spawn somewhere where he can shoot at buildings. So I need to move this guy somewhere where he'll be close enough to at least be able to apply smoke. So I think he is the best choice, and then hopefully we'll see what happens. So okay, we've got 2 flies. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so this is very convenient for us because we can... Actually, no, we can't. I gotta terraform this or that, but I can't terraform this, even though it would be very convenient. So it's in 2 turns, so basically I need to use the remaining turns to terraform these lands over here. So I'm just trying to figure out how or what I should do. Okay, so I've got this. Looks like you hit this guy again. We can definitely kill one of the flies. So the question is, what do I do with the last one? So I can do this, and then I can actually do this and push you that way. And actually that means I get to kill you. So, and then now we'll do this. Oh, no, there we go. Thought I was doing something wrong. Okay, end turn. There we go. And then we should be able to complete this relatively easily without too much issue. Hopefully we get to kill a guy over there. But, okay, so... Now you've got me trapped. You guys are targeting that. I need to terraform this, which means this needs to move out of the way. So that means I gotta shoot this guy with the rocket guy. Okay. I can do that. Now, what's next? So... Looks like I'm in a bit of a pickle. Because... I can only do this around me. I still need to... I just need to protect... I just need... This terraformer can take 1 damage. So... But it doesn't look like I've got an option for... Actually, no. Let's just do this. Stable. And then, but if I click this, what does it do? Eradicate all live. So when it says eradicate all live, does this mean that the shield will block the damage or not? That's why I don't know. So it's a bit tough for me to try and figure out right now. So, but I definitely want to reset my turn. And then we'll see what we can do instead. So I definitely want to prevent damage to those 2 buildings. The only problem is that it makes things a little difficult. Oh, what I should have done was eradicate life here first. Okay, so it's saying that it will take out all its HP. Okay, that's not great. So, unfortunately, I don't think I have any other solution for this. Oh no, I do. I can just do the smoke. But, wait. The things I do for this game. Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll kill you. Okay, well, that's that. I guess the question is like, you know, who do you want to? What's the trade-off? What's worth it and what's not? So that's one of the things I still haven't quite figured out yet. So I mean, hopefully Bethany Jones die. Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, weather watch. Defend the prototype Renfield bomb. Some capture array. Defend the train protects the robotics lab. Okay, let's try this one. For now, I'm always going to be a bit more on the greedy side of things because it allows me to push my limits basically. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do. Oh, I still got worm do over here. Do not want. Okay, and then you're going to be at the front. All right, confirm. Let's see what happens. I think I'm going to have a hard time because like when this guy will puff out some smoke. Okay, so. This is... Okay. This is interesting because... Okay, so... The only guy that can deal 2 damage is these 2. So... what does this second one do again? Artillery shot that applies smoke and pushes to adjacent tiles. Okay, it doesn't do any damage though. Okay, so I am gonna kill this guy. And then the train can move, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. Now, so... Okay, so... The plane needs to go over this guy. And I think I'm just gonna apply smoke in this area. This is where it's gonna get tricky, because like if I apply smoke here, it might cause problems down the line. So, and I guess the other thing I can try and do is actually push him into this dude. That will actually do some damage though. I think we shouldn't dismiss the possibility of that. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, electric damage, we'll take that. That's fine, there's some smoke over there that we can deal with. Okay. We got 2 worms now, are you serious? Okay, oh, he moved. Right, so I need to check which one, who's gonna attack first. Okay, attack order, so what I want is... Alright, where can you move? I'm wondering. So the train needs to move there, that means I can't move anyone there. And then... So it feels like... okay, so you're attacking that building. This is a shame, because like if that was not covered in smoke, I could move my rocket dude here, shoot that guy, and smoke that guy. So... I'm in a bit of a pickle, honestly. What are you... So you two are going to attack the train. Okay, how many threats do I have? I've got this, 2, 3, and 4. And I don't think... I honestly don't think there's any way that I can, well, okay, what it looks like now, it doesn't feel like there's any way I can deal with all of them. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. So I want to be able to apply smoke to more than one person, more than one bug, but I don't think I'm gonna have that opportunity. So okay, so if I kill him, I can. Well, we have to defend the train, so the train takes priority. The robotics lab, guess we can let go. So, so just trying to figure out priority. So how many damage are you doing? You're doing 1 damage. So we can lose 1 grit, or we can lose the little upgrade thingy. So, so I want to prioritize dealing with these guys first. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, even though I could do that, the question now becomes how am I gonna deal with each of these guys. So. This guy's the most difficult right now, cause, okay, what I want to evaluate is how can I disable this guy's attack. So I can't deal with the plane because there's no 2 options over there. Could probably do it with the rocket, but I don't think my options are good there either, and I don't think I can do it much with this guy as well. So that leaves me in a bit of a pickle. So. Yeah, it's only because of that smoke cloud, which is kind of annoying. So what are my other options? That's what I'm trying to think now. If I can I move here? Can I want to move here? That's not going to do anything though. I'm actually in a pickle. So now I need to figure out what's important. Do I want the stars? Do I want the robotics lab? Do I need upgrades? Upgrades would be nice. So okay, so just double check. Okay, let's just reassess the different attacks I have. Apply smoke pushes 2 adjacent tiles. So I can do that, but it's got to shoot over to this. And so I could possibly. What can I do with that? I wonder. So I want to apply smoke to this dude, but that's not leaving me any options. Smoke pushes 2 adjacent tiles. Doesn't do any damage. I could smoke that guy, but that guy would still attack. I could do this over there. That's not gonna do anything. Oh my goodness. So I still need to do damage to this dude, which I can't do right now. So okay, so it means that yeah, I'm gonna be losing a lot this turn. So I'm gonna hope the building can these buildings can tank damage by my great defense. What's the attack order again? 1, 2, 3, and then the train moves. But I don't think we can prevent these attacks, so we're gonna have to let those attacks go, and we're just gonna defend the rest. I wonder if what I'm wondering now is if he attacks, then they attack. Like I can't salvage like any one part of the train, so now what it means now that I'm just gonna have to focus on these two and prevent damage coming my way. So gotta do this. Gotta do that. And the least I can do is put up some smoke around here. Okay. It's a shame. Shame. So defend the damage train. Oh, okay. That's a nice alternative. Okay, so there's a damage train, but it looks like it's a 2-tile thing, but with only 1 HP, which is actually kind of infuriating. Okay, now that actually leaves this guy in a precarious position, but I know I can easily do this and block that guy from attacking. And then I know I can do this as well. But this guy, it is what it is. Not much I could do about that, is it? So yeah, it's a shame, but at least we got a robotics lab upgrade and we still got our great power. So I would welcome any suggestion on how I could have done that better. So defend the Earth mover, block Vex spawning 3 times, defend the prototype fuel bombs. Okay, we go up here because we could probably we want to see what these two are, and then hopefully we'll get some missions that work out better for us. Okay, so plane, good thing you can fly around. Rocket dude, let's have you near the front. Sometimes it feels easier to have them all at the front, but you know, it's still haven't quite figured out sort of like the logistics of like how best to do these kind of arrangements. So because the part of the problem is trying to figure out part of the problem is trying to figure out how when I place my guys will it affect the movement of the Vec. That's something I haven't quite sussed out just yet. Okay, so I can do 1 damage to him, he'll disappear. I don't think I'll be able to... Oh, that's a shame. No, wait. I don't think I can move this fly anywhere either without... what am I thinking? Okay, we can do that. That's fine. We still have to defend the Earth movement. He's going to do 1 damage, which is not too bad, but it's still not ideal. So, however, I think my priority is to... Actually, no, I can do the smoke here. I think that would do. And then I'm gonna move you back here, so when I shoot this guy, the cloud will go behind, so that I don't accidentally screw myself over. Okay. So that's a bit of damage, and then hopefully that really restricts the movement around here. And then we've got to block the Vex spawning 3 times, which is going to be nice and interesting. But now I've just realized I've made life much harder for myself. Okay, so I can move you over here. I'll just push you, and then you'll be dead. That's fine. I'm gonna move you over here. You're gonna shoot that guy, and it's actually gonna be dead, which is nice. And then now I actually want to block another Vex spawn with my plane because I can. All right. Smoke blocking. That's fine. Okay, block the vex spawning 3 times. Think we can. Thankfully, we don't take damage from the smoke, and then that puts my plane in a good position to kind of like do other things. Okay, so how's the Earth gonna move? Okay, no, not much movement. Okay, that's fine. We've got 1, 2, 3 threats that's dealable. So the question is like who does what? So actually, I can do a double whammy over here, which is lovely. Then I can do this over here. That will make things a bit easier, and then I'm gonna block specifically this one because when the Vex spawns, he will have some restricted movement, which will make it easier for me to work with. Okay. So getting some EXP. Thank goodness for residual damage. Okay, so this is okay. That's fine. So I think we got 3 threats again. Oh, 1 turn. Okay, we just need to survive this one. That's fine. So this is pretty obvious for me. Push you over here. I don't think I'm gonna. No. Okay, I can do this, and then I can do this. Okay. Nope. Sorry. Wrong one. All right. So yeah, successful. Pretty good, if you ask me. Yeah, that one's definitely much easier. So definitely need to think about some of the missions I'm taking. And what some of the missions that some of my units are good for, which ones are not. Like, see this crater bay, for example. He says we need to drive the backpack, kill all you can, then destroy the mountain ranges before they turn into hives. The hard thing about it is that basically I don't have a good system for destroying mountains, because destroying 2 mountains means that I need to hit the mountains 4 times, the same thing, because each mountain takes 2 hits to be destroyed. I mean, of course, there's some of the Vex that could probably destroy the mountains as well, but at the same time, it says kill at least 7 enemies, so it's a bit more damage oriented, which, in my opinion, is not as easy for me to do. So here is defend the prototype Ramfield bombs, or block Vex spawning 3 times and protect the emergency batteries. So let's check out the terrain for this one. That's actually gonna be kind of a problem, because if you see where the Vex are spawning, that means and then when they split their attention across the 2 batteries, kind of just forces me to, you know, think about. But at the same time, I'm on full grid defense, so I want to prioritize getting reputation. So I'm gonna go for this Weather Watch. Hopefully we can defend both bombs, but if not, we still fundamentally know that just having 1 bomb means we can still get 1 star, so I'm not gonna sweat about it too much. So we definitely do need some new weapons for our team, and but of course we just have to try and just see what we get and what we can buy with our reputation. Okay, so these guys jumping around, that's fine. Okay, this is where, okay, so you got 4. Now I'm just trying to think about, okay, if I move, so I don't need to block the Vex spawning. I think that's the important thing. So I can move this here, I can push you into the wall. Now, which one do I want? Okay, so which one do I want to do what? Okay, the plane can't reach that guy, that means I need to kill him with the missile. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to block his attack, and then he will take electric damage as well. Okay, so next time we will spawn, we'll have 3 enemies. That will make things easy to work with. It's always good to, you know, kind of reduce the count when we can. Okay. So this is a bit more difficult, obviously. Now I can just move this guy out of the way and don't have to worry about him otherwise. But the plane can't reach this guy. This can't reach that guy either. So that means I need to find someone else. Okay, so I need to hit this guy once. Where do I want to leave the smoke cloud? That's the question. So I'm gonna go for over here. Because the good thing is that basically I can still move down this way if I want to shoot over that direction. I can still move this way if I want to shoot over that direction. Okay, I don't need to worry about him yet, but I do need to worry about. I still need to worry about this dude. So what I should have done was move the plane, move over. Okay, so let's reset the turn. So this is where the order matters. Okay, so do the plane, do this, and then I'm gonna move you over here, and then do this, because I don't think there was a mistake that was easily kind of just like easily dealt with. So now I can't push. Okay, I'm gonna save the smoke. I don't want to deploy the smoke just yet, but I'm gonna put him over here, just that so he's gonna be in a good position for the rest of the deck to deal with. So we'll see what happens. There's going to be 4 Vex spawning next turn, which means that we might have to give up one of our buildings, but hopefully we can get a bunch of people up at once. Okay, so one of them is an A. We've got 5 Vex to deal with. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, who's doing what? You're going to hit this. We've got 2 turns. That means we still need to survive for 2 more turns, which is not great. Okay, so I want to kill this guy. Ideally, I want to kill that guy. I don't think it's going to happen, though. The other thing is that I want to make sure that I can get a good... Okay, so if I look at the placement of everyone, I'm not going to have a good smoke either, so... Okay, I can move the plane dude... Okay, if I move the plane dude, where am I going to move him? These two are clumped together, and these two are clumped together. That means that plane dude can only really deal with that guy. And that guy's gonna hit him. So what I was thinking was that if I move the plane guy, I could move him in here, I could push them both out. But the question now becomes, what will plane guy do? So, and that's the harder question. So I could do... I'm trying to decide. I could kill this guy, that I can do. So it looks like we're definitely going to lose a building. So there's not much I can do about that. Okay, so... Oh, I think this might just work out if I can think correctly. Actually, probably not. Yeah, we're gonna have to give up the building. And then, what can he do? There's smoke there now, which means I can't do much with it. But, what I can do... What can I do? I can move this guy out of the way. So, I'm gonna do just that. And then that will be it. So, we're gonna lose 1 building. Worst case scenario. And then, hopefully, we can survive the next turn. For now, the bombs are still undamaged, which is a good thing. And thankfully, they're all not attacking buildings, which is great. So, definitely going to go for movement, kind of just shifting things around. And then hopefully things will work out. Okay, so you're attacking that guy. He's attacking that guy. Sure, they sure love him. Okay, how far can you move? You can only really move over here, so you're going to deal with that dude. We need to protect the bomb. So what I can do, I can move... No, I don't want to do that. Or I can do the smoke. Yeah, let's do the smoke. And then that's kind of everyone accounted for, actually. So we'll do that. And that's not really going to do anything, but at least nothing else is going to get damaged. We only lost 1 power. And we're gonna get time pods and not the bombs, but we'll get the time pod at least, and then 2 reputations. So I think that's a good thing at least. So I think we made the most out of what we got. Again, I probably won't read it, but I'm always happy to take feedback as long as it's constructive. So we've got a reactor core as well. Now we've got to go back to corporate HQ. Now we've got 2 reactor cores. So what do I want to shoot adjacent ally for, or building? That actually would be really nice. Smoke pillars, ally immune. Smoke mortar. Still haven't really used this. I really need to think about how I'm gonna use this a bit more. Aerial bombs. More damage would be nice, but I think I'm gonna need a bit more health and a bit more movement at this stage. So 4 movement, 4 movement, 5 movement. So I'm gonna do this and more movement. Alright, let's go defend HQ. Destroy the Firefly leader. Defend the corporate tower. Let's do this. Alright, so where do I want plane dude to be? So he's gonna bow and pretty much go anywhere. This guy has a launch goo projectiles in 2 directions, so that's gonna be really, really annoying. So like either I'm gonna have to block his attack, or I'm gonna have to displace him in a way where he shoots other people. So okay, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I can push him out this way, and he'll actually shoot the goo out in these directions, which would be awesome if he went first. So let's see. He's gonna do it first. Yes, this is totally my day. Okay, so that's 2 damage. Like literally only one thing I need to do. So I'm gonna do that. Do this. How much damage is it gonna do? It's 4 damage to both of them, and they're both gonna die. That is amazing. There's nothing else I need to do. Oh. Okay, well let's move you guys closer here, so that we have a bit more mobility for next time, and that we might have a bit more options. So good. Oh, he's gonna jump. Oh, not too far away apparently. But I will take that. So okay, so he's gonna shoot him. That's 3 damage actually, and you're gonna shoot goo in both directions that way. That's actually kind of annoying. So what can I do here? What I want to do is actually... Okay, no, I was thinking of doing something fancy. If I clear out this space, then this guy can attack that dude, but it's not going to prevent the damage to the building. So, different tack. Different tack. And the problem is, if I shoot the rocket there, I can't push him over there, otherwise he's gonna get hit. Okay, that's fine. So the question is, with this rocket dude, do I want to kill this guy, or do I want to shoot this guy over there? And don't quite have an answer for that one just yet. I think like the more damage I take, will be better. And then what I can, part of the problem is that if I don't kill him, I still need to deal with him the next turn. So I think we're gonna go for killing him. And then what I'm gonna... Okay, that did not go as expected, so I'm gonna do... Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then he will die to the smoke. No, that did not go the way I wanted it to. Oh my goodness. Reset the turn. Reset the turn. Reset the turn. Okay, what else can I do? Okay, so I didn't. So part of the problem was that I didn't anticipate the sand tile and the smoke they would generate, because that really put a dent in my plans. So when I shot the rocket there, I didn't realize the sand tile would provide a cloud of sand. The plan was like to move him here and push them out, but obviously that's not gonna work. So okay, next tech. So I can push this guy away, and then so I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I am gonna do... Does it matter which way I land? It probably does. So okay, so if anyone jumps over there, I think I'll still be able to reach, but here it will be much easier to deal with. I don't know, we'll see what happens. See if I regret my decision. But thankfully we're whittling him down, which is great. And nothing is getting damaged so far. Hopefully we can coerce him into that's not gonna be great. The good thing... Oh, okay. How am I gonna do this? I can do smoke. Okay, that's not a threat actually. I can move him here. And I can do smoke. 2 turns, so I just really need to hold out for 1 more turn. Okay. So okay, let's do the smoke here. That would deal 1 damage to him, 1 damage to him. That's 2, and you can kill that dude by yourself, so I'm gonna leave that alone. And then I'm gonna move. You got no. That smoke's gonna kill you there. Okay, and then I'm gonna kill you. All right, that's pretty good so far. I'm not sure why it's easy, but I'll take it. Okay, so oh, of course, everyone gets health now. Okay, this is actually pretty easy, so I'm gonna kill him. Goodbye. I am gonna push you that way, and I am gonna kill you. Alright, end turn. This was pretty straightforward. Ideally, it would have been nice if it was harder, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. So +1 mech reactor, that's very welcome. Power available, so +1 damage would be great. Smoke mortar. Still haven't used the smoke mortar. So okay, let's spend a reputation. Do we have any good weapons? All Vec take +1 damage from bumps and blocking emerging Vec. That would be pretty cool. Enemies do +1 damage. Get out of it. No, not useful. Spot places with nearby tile. We do have a science class, but he's already got 2 weapons and drop smoke on 5 tiles anywhere on the map. That would be actually be good for like a bunch of damage. So the question is, who's actually gonna hold it? So smoke pellets, surround yourself with smoke. So we can actually take the smoke pellet out, and we can do this because that's actually a lot more versatile. So I'm gonna donate this. I'm gonna buy that. All Vec take +1 damage from bumps and blocking emerging Vec. So all smoke do damage. I actually do want to bump this one up. So let's put this back in. Smoke drop. Oh, it's free. I don't have to spend energy on it. It's so nice. Okay. Spend reputation. So 2 reactor cores, 1 energy, and then the power available. So I want to give it to this guy, and then we can definitely take advantage of more storm. We want to focus more on the smoke, but of course the smoke comes with the double-edged effect in that we can't place ourselves in it either. So okay. So rocket artillery. Okay, we'll give you 1 for now. I'll give you some extra damage, and then we will give you 1, which we can't use. I probably should have installed both of them on him, or I can take out 1 of that, put it into 1 of that, because more damage is always nice. Okay, well, that was a pretty relatively successful island. So I haven't quite decided if I want to go straight for the volcanic hive, or I want to like clear out the other 2. I think I want to go for the 4 island achievements first, because they're always a bit harder, and it will be a bit more of a challenge for me, because one thing I still need to suss out is which islands are better for which groups, and obviously part of it depends on the weapon loadouts and things like that. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.